Hi, everyone. Welcome to CRN In Depth. I'm your host, Rachel Espaillat. In this weekly series, we dive into the biggest CRN story of the week with the fellow CRN reporter who covered that story. From partners proclaiming they haven't experienced an economic slowdown to AWS's CEO Adam Selipsky announcing a slew of new AWS products and services, it's clear AWS reInvent 2022 was buzzing with news. CRN Assistant News Editor Mark Haranas was at the event in Vegas and joins me now for this week's episode. So Mark, it's been a busy week at the event. What did you hear from partners at AWS's reInvent?
So there was 50,000 partners and customers at this event, and we spoke to a lot of them. One of the biggest takeaways that we heard from partners was that they do not see any type of impact of a potential recession in terms of their AWS growth. Cloud is key for the customers, and cloud investment is continuing and is not going to go away, is what we're hearing from partners. I talked to this one partner, Triumph Technology Solutions. They're on pace to grow AWS sales at 500% this year compared to last year. So that's just one example of some of the major growth we're still seeing regardless of the economy.
As AWS is looking ahead to 2023, what's the company's message to partners?
I talked to Ruber Borno, their worldwide channel leader. They said they're partner obsessed. Partner obsessed is ridiculous from AWS to say. They are customer obsessed. Because they are customer obsessed, they need to be partner obsessed. A quote from Ruba said, "We know that a superior partner experience will result in a superior customer experience." So they are all in on partners. And Adam Selipsky, the CEO of AWS, said on stage in front of thousands of partners that they are committed to the channel, and that will be consistent for decades to come. So great news for partners. AWS released this new study showing how partners can be super profitable selling AWS. So $1 of AWS can lead to $6.40 for a partner. And that is a ton of money, millions of dollars, if you think about how much money is moving to the cloud.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of money is to be made. What are some of the big announcements that also came out?
Supply chain has been a hot topic for a couple of years now. There is a new AWS supply chain cloud application. This is to help supply chain leaders mitigate risk and lower costs in their supply chain. That's brand new. For the first time ever, there's now a serverless option for that. So they launched the Amazon Open Search Serverless. There's also the AWS Marketplace, is how more partners are selling. It's the biggest cloud marketplace in the world, and they did so many launches on there. AWS just released all these new ways, all these new solutions that partners can now take to market.
Yeah, it sounds like AWS and its partners are ending this year on a high note. Thanks so much, Mark, for joining me.
Thank you, Rachel.